Okay, everyone. Welcome to the last video of the IELTS Writing Task 1 by Go Inter Academy. And in this final video, we'll be looking at how to write the predictive essay for the Writing Task 1. So here, we're given a line graph showing how the percentage of tourists visiting France, Germany, and Spain changed over time from 1980 to 2030. Since we're still living in 2025 and we're not yet living in 2030, the graph includes future years to show us what is expected to happen. So we're going to show this in our writing. So first things first, we'll start with the introduction. As always, we're going to paraphrase the prompt. So the prompt says, the graph shows the percentage of tourists visiting 3 different countries, and this is how we're going to write our intro. The chart illustrates the percentage of tourists visiting France, Germany, and Spain from 1980 to 2030, including future projections. So now we're moving on to the overview, the part where you give the big picture summary without going into any specific details. So when writing this, we're going to ask ourselves, which country started with the highest point, and which country saw the most consistent growth? And what major change happens by 2030? So here's a solid overview that we can write. Overall, all 3 countries show growth in tourism over the 50-year period, but France is expected to surpass both Germany and Spain by 2030. While Spain started strong and peaked early, France's growth is steady and consistent. Germany also increased but experienced occasional slowdowns. So now that the overview paragraph is done, we're going to go to the detail paragraph, starting with the first one. So in the first detail paragraph, we're going to focus on the actual data from 1980 to 2020. We want to describe how each country performed during this time. And this is what we're going to write. In the first 20 years, France and Germany each saw a gradual 10% rise, while Spain gained 15% and remained the leader. Spain continued to climb in the 2000s with another 15% boost, reaching its highest point at 30% in 2010. However, by 2020, both France and Germany caught up to Spain with all 3 countries recording 25% tourist shares. Now we're moving on to the second paragraph of the detail. In the final paragraph, we're going to describe what is expected to happen next, from 2020 to 2030. Because this part is based on predictions, we need to shift into future-focused language. And this is how we're going to write that. From 2020 onward, France is projected to continue rising steadily, reaching 50% by 2030, the highest among the 3. Spain's growth is expected to slow, ending at 40%, while Germany will finish lower at 30%, making it the least visited country by the end of the period. So that is a wrap for this video. Let's do a quick recap of what we've done so far. So we wrote an introduction. We also wrote an overview that gave us a summary of major shifts and trends of what was happening in the graph. And the first paragraph of the detail showed us the data from the past from 1980 to 2020, while the second paragraph of the detail gave us a projection of what we think will happen in the future. When dealing with predictive graph or predictive essays, always remember to use words like projected, expected, or forecasted when describing future data. And again, remember that you don't need to list every number or you have to describe every year. Just group information in a way that tells a clear story, which is exactly what we did in the graph. So this approach will help you handle any graph that mixes past and future data. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in another series of videos where we'll be looking at IELTS Writing Task 2. See you then.